Welcome back, guys, to CK2 Plus as the Karlings. And now the Mongols are becoming a threat relatively quickly, actually. It's just been half a year since the last episode, or since the end of the last episode. And yeah, already the many Khans of the steppe have been rallied under the same banner. The leader that managed to unite them all is Temujin of the Mongol Empire. We've heard of him before, but now the people of the steppe call their leader Genghis Khan, greatest of Khans, and have set their minds not only on ruling the steppes, but to spread throughout the world. Is there anyone who can stop the thundering armies of thousands of hooves? Well, something has to be done to stop them. And it's not going to be the Byzantines or the Latin Empire to stop them. For sure not. Maybe Hungary can stop them in the Carpathian Mountains. Maybe the bishops of Poland can stop them. I don't know. Well, for now, there's still, you know, various Orthodox realms. The Muscovites, the Novgorodians, and the Kievans to stop them. But I think they're not going to be able to hold them off for long. At least that's what I think. We'll have to see. For now, we don't really need to worry about this. We need to worry about a disease, the slow fever that is spreading through our country. And I think it's time that we actually go ahead and shut the gates. I don't do that all too often, but I think it's... Oh, never mind. We're apparently very busy feasting and stuff like that, so I can't do it at the moment, but we will do it as soon as possible. I've also managed to imprison this person who killed my wife's father, Jocelyn. And my wife, if you remember, she was in hiding. And likely, it was because he was trying to murder her as well. Because the minute or the second I imprisoned that guy, she came out of hiding. And interestingly, this guy, Herbert, was also her vassal and regent. So that was interesting. And I'm glad that I was able to help out my wife there. So, yeah, so far things are going pretty well. I had in mind about reinforcements. Okay, our friend. Sure. Let's see what he says. And I wonder if we should just shut the gates here. Yeah, let's go for it. Seal the gates. And we'll wait for this epidemic to be over. Apparently I can no longer accept any invitations, which is kind of sad, because I probably would have accepted Count Alias. Oh no. Oh no, she's known as the Clueless. I thought she was dead. Damn, that would have been terrible. But yeah, what's this? It will cost a large sum of money to repair these old buildings. We pay 72 gold, we gain stewardship, and we get friendly innovations. I think that's something we'll go for. Yeah, why not? And we need a new spy master, so he was the one who died. Duke of Orleans, okay. We don't like him at all. We don't really like her that much. We like him, the Duke of Lancaster. But I think we'll go with Edward. Or the Duchess of Alençon. Maybe the Duke of Normandy? We do like him. He wants to become a trained fighter. He also wants to be on the council. You know what? Okay, we'll put the Duke of Normandy on the council. But hopefully he's going to prove himself to be loyal and true. And not, well, like his mother. And that would be perfect. Also, my uncle, do you have a... No, he doesn't have any children yet. And his wife might never deliver any. I don't know, it's hard to say. I believe I can do great things, so therefore I've put my mind to actually implement my ideas. So we could lose our pride. Pride is not a sin. Oh, we're gonna lose health for that. Are we proud? I think we can be pretty... I think we can be proud. Okay, let's go for this. I think it's fine. And why did we just lose our ambition there? To have a son, I don't know. Let's get it back. Don't know if we actually got any stat improvement. I kind of missed that, but anyway. Let's just move forward. Still working on that son, which might actually never happen, considering that our wife is chaste. By the way, she lost her war against the Sultan of Morocco, which is kind of painful. But okay. And Pope Lucius is now a saint. Good for him, I suppose. Still don't have that claim on Paris that I so desperately want. Oh, well, it's not desperate necessarily, but that I kind of want to have. And then for how long are these diseases gonna be here? It's not very nice. Elizabeth was burned. I mean, I suppose our friend has his reasoning there. Half-sister is Grey Eminence, and she's likely going to marry the, the Prince Radbod, a Jewish prince of the Holy Roman Empire. We will honor the betrothal, though. I think that's fine. Fantastic. Oh, your ward approaches with a burning question. She wonders why those of the opposite sex treat her better than those of the same. It would seem to you that the cause of this is that she's very attractive. Oh, that's interesting. That just made her more important. Well, not really, actually. But I've never seen this event. I like that. I like how that's being handled. Because really, I mean, you can't say... I mean, kids look like kids. You can't really say if they're attractive or all that upon birth. So I think that's kind of cool. Anyways, the soup kitchen in Treviso burned down quite recently in an accident. Without it, many of the poor might starve. Pay for the repairs. Yeah, of course. I think we will. That's not too costly. And there goes our marriage. Now, I definitely want the lines for that. I don't know how many troops he's going to bring, but 5,000 sounds like something I kind of want. Okay. I would have loved an alliance with the Holy Roman Emperor, but Duke of Provence is fine. In fact, we might kind of love to have him as my vassal, but I guess that's not going to happen. Okay, Aquitanian Castilian excommunication war on King Philippe of Castile. He expelled the Jews and then he got excommunicated. Maybe not for it, but I suppose my wife's de jure claim on Rossello could be pressed, but I won't do it, I think. How many men do you have? 12,000. How many men does he have? 18,000. I don't know why my wife is doing this. Doesn't seem like the smartest move. I tried to get a good night's sleep, but I'm tormented by the horrible recurring nightmares of our people. The pleas for help. Damn it. Do I want to be a craven? I mean, my wife is a craven. But currently busy will be removed. Opens the gates and comes out of seclusion, but the common people will be remembering this. Alright, fine. We're not going to be a coward. We're not going to be a coward. We'll stay here. Okay, we could hold a grand tournament, which I might do at some point. And a page brought me a beautifully wrapped gift today. Perfectly balanced blade with a gilded hilt. The accompanying note says it's a gift from an admiring Kara. Okay, 34-year-old. Yeah, I'm a married man. Sorry. Not particularly interested in that. Okay, my prisoner, Garcia, offers to pay his own ransom. 63 years old? Now, if I accept this, I mean, to be honest, he's vomiting and has cramps. He might die anyways. He does have an excellent treatment, apparently. Fine, we'll let him released. I don't think he's going to be able to make any kids. He hasn't in his entire previous life, so why would he start making babies right now? So I think that's fine to release him. Okay, join factions, that's fine. Someone aid him. Oh. Yeah, well, Rogue is a lunatic. Yeah, I suppose. That's why maybe his wife is running away from him. It doesn't really matter. He fought well. He must be a monster in the battlefield. Like, people are just afraid, and that's why he's so good. But that's okay. You know what? Once he dies, we get these titles. We get to redistribute them. So, yeah. Duke Raymond. I'll give you a claim on the perpetrator's title. There you go. I hope that that makes you happy. And maybe a grand tournament. You know what? Let's have... Why not? Let's have a grand tournament. There you go. For all the knights. Yeah, maybe we should have waited for the disease to end. So now we're inviting everyone to feast on the... Well, feast in a deadly or in a death-stricken city with rats running around. But anyway, you want to have a place in the council. I'm... well... I mean... I guess... You know what? I don't think so. I think you've been rewarded enough, but yeah, I will not have you on the council. You did release this girl, so glad you didn't eat her, because that would have been... I think it would have maybe reflected poorly on me, because I just left her in this crazed man's dungeon. But to be honest, there's not much I could have done anyways. It's time to let the tournament begin. For the next 2 months, let all show their martial brilliance. Oh, you're taking my place amongst the fighters. Sure, we're gonna actually... You know what? We'll do that. We'll fight as well. Because we're young, we're 19 years old. Sure, why not? Okay, and there's the Prosperity Faction support. Extra attacks from the Burger Vassals. Great. Great news indeed. Okay, oh, and look at this. The melee was fought and I went boldly forth while others stood back. I charged forth headless of my own safety. Well, that's amazing. So instead of being a coward, we opened the gates, we declared there's going to be a feast despite all the sickness going around. And, well, we're now brave and we lost intrigue. Okay. But we did gain diplomacy. So, you know, I suppose that's fine. We started off with, I think, 11 points in intrigue, 11 points in diplomacy. And it has quite shifted. We're now a much better diplomat than we used to be. But I think that's fine. I think that's a good change. Oh, and stewardship as well. Very good. Okay. What's bravery giving anyways? Oh, that's intrigue. Okay. Yeah, and the winner of the tournament is the Count of Dorset. Oh, wow. Yeah, Tony Champion. He's brawny, brilliant strategist, trained fighter. He would make for an excellent commander. I wonder who's second place. Oh, that's Duke Engelbert the Butcher. Duke of Burgundy. He led our forces into battle as well during our troubling times. So yeah, valiant performance. And there was a discussion at the tournament about which lady had the most grace, nobility, and beauty. But finally, it was decided Yulia Met was the fairest. A famous beauty, 21 years old. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if she could be married off to someone. Perhaps... Well, I only have sisters, so it's kind of hard. Could you go for matrilineal marriage here, maybe? You are my heir. We'll have to find someone, but that's interesting. Do I have any friends that could maybe marry her? Yeah, but they're all married themselves. Okay, well, cool. Good for you, being a famous beauty, but I can't actually do anything with it. Okay, and third place is Lord Arnau of Norfolk. Wow, yeah, a formidable fighter indeed. Oh, this guy is amazing too. Right, prosperity increases. All participants and spectators go home happy. Court faction and glory faction are happy as well. Wow. So that was actually a really good event to improve the relations here. And Queen Teresa has won the excommunication war. So that means Philip is still the heir to the kingdom of Castile, but his son is now ruling in his stead. I could demand a tribute. He's got only 1,000 men. Let's go ahead and do that. And subdue Castile once and for all. There you go. There you go. That's smart. A Portuguese ruling the Castilians, and he's now tributary. In fact, what I will do probably next is... I can't demand it from you. But yeah, let's do that. That's likely going to give us a lot of money. And it will pacify the southern border. I think that's a good thing. It was from Duchess Arcinda de Mary. Am I offended? But I don't think I'm offended, but I think I'm not exactly interested. Thanks, but no thanks. And she was blinded. Damn, she had cancer. Whew. But she died in childbirth, so, you know, there's that. Anyway, yeah, sorry. I'm not exactly interested in that. But damn, how long is this disease sticking around? That's crazy. What are the... Okay, we'll say one more time fool. If she is being persistent, I'm just going to have to say no. Okay, yeah, I am offended. Strongly discourage her. I'm sorry, but I'm not interested. Now, Duke of Anjou, he's excommunicated. And he's a Valdensian. Yeah, I'm not interested, I think. Yeah, sorry. By the way, what are Mongols doing? Okay, they're sort of being a problem. But they're attacking some minor dude. Like, what? This little chiefess. Finnic pagan. How is she able to resist that long? It's kind of incredible that they're actually focusing on her. Alright, well, we'll let people claim our things. That's not really a problem to me. If they just claim our counties, they're never going to declare the war anyways. Okay, finally, the disease has left our lands. So that means we can start building some more things. We did finish the jousting lists. Okay, so there's nothing to build here. But maybe we want to invest more in our hospital. Yeah. That separated wards would be pretty good. Maybe that's something we're going to build up. Just after we... Yeah, I mean, we just experienced such a quite terrible disease. Okay. Yeah, whatever. So I think it's warranted that we improve our infrastructure here. Making some pretty good money. Joining some factions. It's all fine. Alright, there you go. Let's go for it. It's pretty expensive, but we might as well do it while we have the money, while we're at peace. I think that's the best. Okay. So, is there anything else to do? Count of Faro. Are we gonna join in on this? It's just some count, honestly. Like, why would I join in? Yes, he's my wife's bannerman, but he doesn't seem that interesting. So, I'm sorry. I won't be joining in. Oh, and the Duke of Porto has usurped the title. That's interesting. Weaken a fellow vassal. Do I want the Duke of Champagne to have this power? I probably need to imprison him right now. There's only a 19% chance though. Alright, well, I'll have to try. Oh, now I can't do it anymore. Oh, that was only a very, very short amount of time. Okay, that's interesting. I had to basically imprison him immediately. Alright. My wife was in hiding once again? That sucks. Ah, okay, well that was kind of a shame. I thought I would be able to imprison him a little bit later as well, but oh well, not really that big of a deal. At the moment it's relatively peaceful, except that my wife is going to immediately reclaim her lands. Good luck. She's got 14,000 men. This gentleman has 4,000. And what is she claiming? Yeah, she is attacking him and trying to get Port 2 back. Okay. Well, she's likely going to be successful in this, but I would love if we would actually have some children. That'd be pretty amazing. Catherine has died. Oh, look at this. As soon as Zero has actually married our uncle, I wasn't aware of this. He first married a lowborn, then Eleanor. Oh, he's going through several women. Damn. Too much drinking, depression, and then bad case of a flu. This is kind of interesting. His first two women, the first one just drank herself to death because she can't live with this insane dude. The second one just straight up died of depression because it was so horrible living with him. And actually, you know what? The first one was a drunkard, and the second was a drunkard too. And the third one, she actually died of the flu. Alright, she may have been crazy to like him. Either way, that's just kind of a fun little side story. I will have to end this episode here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I will be skipping forward now that Austria is independent. Oh, look at this! A kinsman. attacking the Emperor. Oh, we might want to help out Archduke Gilbert the Cruel. Oh, right, he was the one with Princess Plaissange, whatever. The, Jehudi. Oh, right, that was the family with the Jewish mother. We might have to help them out. Just because. Yeah. I might actually have to help them out just so that they could keep their independence. It would be kind of cool to have them there. But either way, I'll have to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. I will see you next time.